We believed mythical creatures were just stories, but shocking footage reveals dragons, mermaids, and monsters returning to life. These are 10 times when mythical creatures were accidentally caught on camera. Colossal dragon. During the holiday season in Japan, witnesses captured shocking footage of a colossal fire-breathing dragon destroying a mountain shrine. Locals who rushed to the scene couldn't believe their eyes as the beast roared and spread its wings, proving that dragons may not just belong to ancient legends but still walk among us today. Tower dragon. In 2018, residents of Dallas were left terrified when a massive dragon-like creature was spotted perched on a radio tower. With its gigantic wings stretching into the night sky, the beast suddenly took flight, vanishing into the darkness. The footage quickly went viral, leaving many convinced that dragons might be real. Flying dragon. In 2017, visitors at Zhangjiang National Forest Park in China captured eerie footage of a dragon-like creature gliding through the misty skies. Its massive bat-like wings flapped slowly as it drifted across the mountains. Some believed it to be a pterodactyl, but many insisted it was undeniable proof of dragons still existing in our world. Gargoyle creature. In 2018, drivers in Mexico reported a terrifying sight, an enormous gargoyle-like creature perched on a tree. With its gigantic wings stretching into the night sky, the beast suddenly took flight, vanishing into the darkness. The footage quickly went viral, leaving many convinced that dragons might be real. Dragon returns. In 2018, locals in Bolton, England were stunned when a massive dragon-like creature was spotted soaring above the countryside. The sighting revived an old legend of the Bolton dragon, once thought to be nothing more than folklore. As the beast spread its wings across the sky, many believed the myth had finally returned to life. Fog giant. In 2016, heavy fog rolled over Beijing, but what witnesses captured was beyond belief. Towering legs seemed to rise out of the mist, belonging to a giant figure hidden in the clouds. Military helicopters were seen circling before quickly retreating, fueling fears that something massive was walking unseen through the fog. Sea priest. In 2023, Japanese Navy crews reported a chilling encounter at sea when a massive shadow emerged from the waves. Rising high above their ships was the Umibozu, a legendary sea priest feared in Japanese folklore. Sailors described its enormous head and dark figure towering over the fleet before vanishing beneath the ocean, leaving behind only crashing waves and terror. Tripod creature. During a sudden blackout in Russia, eerie footage surfaced of a towering three-legged creature moving through the darkness. Its spotlight-like head illuminated the streets as terrified residents watched from their windows. The mysterious being vanished as quickly as it appeared, sparking debates over whether it was an alien, a government experiment, or something far older. Manhattan monster. In 2021, New Yorkers spotted something terrifying hidden in the clouds above Manhattan. A massive tentacled shape appeared to drift between the skyscrapers, its enormous limbs stretching across the sky. Witnesses described it as a sea monster rising into the heavens, while others feared it was proof of a creature from another dimension. Sky serpent. On a foggy morning, residents were stunned to see a gigantic serpent-like figure floating across the sky. Its long, scaled body slithered silently across the sky, leaving witnesses horrified. Many believed it to be a celestial dragon from ancient Chinese myths, proving that the legends of sky serpents might be rooted in truth. Cave worm. Deep inside the Hounsgill Caves in the UK, explorers discovered massive broken eggs. Moments later, footage revealed a monstrous worm-like creature slithering through the darkness. With its slimy body and enormous size, many feared this was no ordinary animal, but a prehistoric beast that had somehow survived. Forest hodog. In the dense Amazon rainforest of Brazil, a logger captured terrifying footage of a gigantic beast known as the hodog. Its oversized head and glowing eyes appeared from the shadows before the creature slowly retreated back into the trees. The haunting clip sparked fear that ancient forest monsters may still roam the wild. Lake serpent. On a frozen Alaskan lake, locals noticed something strange moving beneath the ice. At first, it seemed like drifting chunks, but soon a massive serpent-like body surfaced, twisting across the water. The chilling sight left many convinced they had witnessed a legendary lake monster alive in the modern day. Ocean awakening. In 2025, terrifying footage from Australia showed enormous tentacles rising from the ocean before a massive mushroom cloud erupted from the waves. Witnesses believed they had seen a sea monster awakening from the depths, its sheer size shaking the waters and leaving behind chaos and fear. Dragon remains. High in the Himalayas of Nepal, explorers uncovered a shocking discovery: gigantic skeletal remains resembling a dragon. The bones were unlike any known dinosaur, sparking debate among experts. While some dismissed it as misidentified fossils, many believe it is proof that dragons once soared above the mountains. Lake Champlain creature. In the waters of Lake Champlain, USA, boaters filmed ripples spreading across the surface before a massive serpent-like form appeared. The sighting drew comparisons to the Loch Ness Monster, convincing locals that their own legendary lake beast might truly exist. Lagoon mermaid. In 2021, eerie footage from a lagoon in Nicaragua showed a mysterious figure with long silver hair and a fish-like tail resting on the shore. When approached, the mermaid-like being slipped back into the water, leaving only waves behind. Castle sighting. Near Scotland's Urquhart Castle, tourists caught what looked like the hump of a giant creature rising from Loch Ness. The brief but clear clip reignited global debate over whether the famous monster is still alive under the deep waters. So, dear friend, this was our today's video. What do you think about these mythical creatures? Tell us in the comments section. Until then, take good care of yourself. Goodbye.